This is a template that I created to help kids practice their multiplication facts. Obviously, you can see that it is a blank multiplication table for the basic 100 facts. Before you use this, you want to make sure the kids know what arrays are. They know what rows and columns are. They've done it with maybe connecting cubes. They've done it with maybe the story 100 Hungry Ants. But the point is, if they don't know arrays, you really don't want to do this activity. But this, to me, is a great way to recall facts without just using flashcards. When I use this particular template, I know that the kid understands what the problem means as well as know the fact. I also have ones in the 3-5 book and the K-12 big book that do circles and dots, or dots and circles. I have ones with the whole table there, so you can show the 15 basic multiplication facts that are difficult for kids to learn and so forth. But we're going to go with this one. You guys will remember that if you click on print, it goes to the Adobe PDF file. You print that out and give it to every kid in the class. Important that every kid participate. It's important that every single kid have a copy of this template. So, two ways to do this. What you could ask kids to model 3 rows of 7. You'll remember that 3 is the row, 7 is the column. 3 groups of 7. And it is best if they don't shade it in. You can shade it in as the answer. But you can take this and they would just highlight this with a, just go around it and clearly show the 3 rows and bring it over to 7. And then you also want them to write the answer in the square of where it belongs, or of course you could have them write it down as 3 times 7 is equal to 21. Now, if you do a number of these problems, and let's just get rid of this so we can go on to the next one. If you do a number of these problems, you can model that with, of course, the blue tile there. But if you do that, let's say we do another problem where we give the kid, I want you to show me 9 times 4. So the kid would do that. They'd hold it up so you can monitor what's going on and see how well they know their facts. But then you can show the answer in a fancier way. You could just drag the blue one out, and you want to go down to 9 rows. So you can point out there's your 9 rows. I have 1 group of 9. I have 2 groups of 9. I have 3 groups of 9. And I have 4 groups of 9. Very visual for kids. You can pick a different color and then record the answer of 36, or you again could have the kids just write 36. Okay, now the way you can do this in reverse to see if the kids know their facts is you can take this, and you don't really want to use the highlighter when you do this particular problem, but you draw the template on the multiplication chart, and the question is, write down the multiplication problem and its product represented by the array that is there. So the kid would look at this, and on the kid's communicator they could write this right on the bottom. They could write down that this is 4 rows of 4 rows, I want to see if you're paying attention, 4 rows of 7 columns, and that answer is of course 28. You could also have just use a blank paper because you just want to get the problem, to go write it real big, hold up the communicator so you can see how well the kids are doing, and then you can do your facts from there. What's really nice about this is, again, you're doing concept as well as facts.